This story is called Pavarotti Sings. In a small village in Italy, Luciano Pavarotti was born with a gift of voice that could charm the birds from the trees. As a young boy, he would sing in his church choir, and his powerful voice would echo through the halls, mesmerizing everyone who heard him. Pavarotti's love for music only grew stronger as he grew older, and he began to perform in local opera houses, wearing flashy outfits that sparkled under the stage lights. His big break came when he performed at La Scala, one of the most famous opera houses in the world, and his voice left the audience in awe. Pavarotti became an international sensation, singing with famous artists like Placido Domingo and Jos Carreras, and breaking records with his incredible talent. He even got to sing at the 1990 World Cup in Italy, performing Nessun Dorma to a crowd of millions, and his voice soared like a bird set free. As Pavarotti's fame grew, he used his platform to support social causes and bring people together through music, inspiring a new generation of young girls to pursue their passions and never give up on their dreams. Pavarotti's story is a testament to the power of hard work, dedication, and following your heart, showing that with passion and perseverance, anything is possible. As Pavarotti's fame continued to soar, he began to receive invitations to perform at iconic venues around the world, from the Metropolitan Opera in New York to the Royal Albert Hall in London. One day, he received a call from the organizers of the 1990 World Cup in Italy, asking him to perform during the opening ceremony, and Pavarotti knew it was an opportunity he couldn't miss. He spent hours rehearsing Nessun Dorma, his powerful voice echoing through the empty stadiums as he prepared for the big day. As the day of the performance approached, Pavarotti's excitement grew, and he could feel the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, knowing that millions of people would be watching him from around the world. He took a deep breath, put on his signature smile, and stepped out onto the stage, the crowd erupting in cheers as he began to sing. The sound of his voice was like nothing anyone had ever heard before. It was as if the heavens themselves were singing, and the crowd was mesmerized, hanging on every note. As Pavarotti reached the final crescendo of Nessun Dorma, the stadium erupted in a frenzy of cheers and applause, and he knew that this moment would be etched in his memory forever. Pavarotti's performance at the World Cup was just the beginning of an incredible journey, one that would take him to new heights and inspire countless young people around the world to follow their dreams. He began to collaborate with other famous artists, breaking down barriers between different genres of music and proving that opera could be cool and accessible to everyone. Pavarotti's message of hope and inspiration resonated with young girls everywhere, showing them that with hard work and determination, they too could achieve their goals and make a difference in the world. The crowd's thunderous applause still echoed in Pavarotti's ears as he stepped off the stage, beaming with pride and exhaustion. He had just given the performance of a lifetime, and the rush of adrenaline was still coursing through his veins like a powerful elixir. As he made his way to his dressing room, he was stopped by fans and well-wishers, all clamoring for a glimpse of the opera superstar. Pavarotti smiled and waved, basking in the adoration of the crowd, but his mind was already turning to the next challenge, the next performance that would push him to new heights. He thought about the young girls who had been inspired by his music, who saw him as a role model and a symbol of hope, and he felt a sense of responsibility to use his platform for good. Pavarotti began to envision a future where music could bring people together, where it could transcend borders and languages and cultures, and where it could inspire young girls everywhere to chase their dreams. With renewed purpose and passion, Pavarotti set out to make this vision a reality, using his voice to uplift and empower, and to leave a lasting legacy that would continue to inspire generations to come. "I want to use my music to make a difference," he said to his team, his eyes shining with determination. "Let's organize a benefit concert, one that will bring together artists from all over the world and raise money for a good cause," he exclaimed, his voice full of excitement. The room erupted in a flurry of activity as Pavarotti's team scrambled to make his vision a reality, and the opera superstar smiled, knowing that this was just the beginning of an incredible journey. The benefit concert, dubbed Voices for a Better World, quickly took shape, with Pavarotti's team working tirelessly to bring together a diverse lineup of talented artists. From classical musicians to pop stars, the roster was a veritable who's who of the music world, all united by a shared desire to make a positive impact. Pavarotti was thrilled to see his vision taking shape, and he threw himself into rehearsals, determined to create an unforgettable experience for the audience. As the big day approached, excitement began to build, with tickets selling out in record time and fans from all over the world flocking to social media to share their enthusiasm. Finally, the night of the concert arrived, and Pavarotti took to the stage, his voice soaring as he performed a stunning rendition of Nessun Dorma, alongside a chorus of talented young singers. The crowd was wowed by the performance, and the energy in the room was electric as Pavarotti introduced the next act, a talented young pop star who had been inspired by his music. The pop star's powerful voice blended perfectly with Pavarotti's, creating a truly unforgettable moment that left the audience in awe. As the night drew to a close, Pavarotti took the stage once more, this time to announce that the concert had raised a staggering amount of money for charity, exceeding all expectations. The crowd erupted into cheers and applause, and Pavarotti smiled, knowing that his music had made a real difference in the lives of others. As he left the stage, he was met with hugs and congratulations from his fellow performers, all of whom had been inspired by his passion and dedication to using music as a force for good. Pavarotti's legacy would live on, not just as a brilliant opera singer, but as a champion of social justice and a reminder that music has the power to change the world.
Thank you.